And this is my point. The bus is right here. Stop. Why isn't the bus stop in the turn lane? Why? So as we drive on the right-hand lane, if I see a bus on Broad Street on the right-hand lane ahead of me, I will always now go to the left. I have picked up on the fact, see, why do we have right lanes like this? Because it didn't want to stop the traffic pulling into the, well, this person did an illegal turn, into the shopping centers. Now, the next bus stop, I have seen the aftermath of a rear-end collision. The next bus stop is and has prevented people from moving from the intersection because they're stuck behind the bus, stopping to pick up a person who might have a bike, who then takes about 2 minutes for it to get on the bus. The bus stop here is placed in a stupid area. See, if a bus stops here and you're behind the bus, you're stuck in the intersection. The bus stop should be placed here. This way, the bus does not impede the flow of traffic. Again, another bus stop here. It shouldn't be this close. Sorry, they're getting free rides. They need to walk to the bus stop to get the bus, and every bus stop should be placed in a properly and vetted zone. See, here too, there's been 2 accidents here by another bus stop. The bus stop should be placed here. This way the bus pulls in into this part of the world without affecting the flow of traffic. And I'm going to stop. So then this bus here stop is really illegal. If a bus stops here and you're behind the bus, you are stuck and you are preventing people from getting past you in an intersection. This bus does hang out into the walkway of the pedestrian because the bus is longer than the bus stop. The bus stop needs to be moved away from here and into the 15-foot section where the turn lane is. So think about this, folks. I want the police department to develop an accident plan and determine how close was the accident or the rear-end collision to a bus stop. They even prevent, if a bus was there, they prevent a car from turning right on red. Why? Now look at the bus length stop. It's too short for a bus. The bus is longer and does impede the walkway of the pedestrian. So the bus stop should be placed over here. It's just common sense. Some bus stops are placed there, but they're not placed in other sections. They're just placed whatever they want to be placed at. Why? Is that a good question to ask? A bus picking up the people should not impede the flow of traffic. Like, for example, over here. The bus stop is and has made a bus. See? The bus stop should be moved from here and placed here. So why do they do that in some parts of the road, but not in others? Because they just decide to put a bus stop wherever they want. And that's wrong. Now, if a bus stops here, it does prevent people from pulling into the shopping center. That makes money for the shopping center. Now, the bus stop up here is placed. Not really, sorry. If a bus stops right here, he does impede the flow of traffic. It should be placed over here. How say you? the bus riders are getting free bus rides. The bus should not impede a flow of traffic on Broad Street. They need to be placed at the least inconvenient spot for the car drivers. Now, how about that idea? And I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna slow down and stop at the light like I'm supposed to. This way nobody picks on me about holding a phone. I drove a fire truck, ambulance. I held a CB radio. I had a map on my lap looking for a retention pond to get water for a fire or a structure fire. I don't need to be criticized. I have more skill. It's called skill than most people have, because I drove a $300,000 fire truck at that time, and an ambulance was worth $100,000. Never had an accident. Holding a CB radio, trying to save your life.